possibly for your evening commute. We will send things over now to Storm Tracker 13 meteorologist Jay Pohl.
Brittany, it's going to be a fairly rough go, especially as you head into portions of I-25 south of Walsenburg down towards the New Mexico line. And it's also pretty dark as you look off from the northeast from the I-25 and Fillmore camera, American Furniture Warehouse camera. That's a pretty ominous looking scene off to the northeast. If this were summer, we'd be looking at possibilities for severe thunderstorms, but instead it's heavy snow that'll be in our forecast as we go through the rest of the afternoon into the overnight. 36 degrees our current temperature, so at least it's mild enough where a lot of the snow that was sitting on the parking lot at the American Furniture Warehouse is now melted. Live HD Doppler radar shows us that snow as well as we look back to the northeast from the Springs. You can see it up towards Falcon and up towards Black Forest and along Highway 24 coming out of the Springs heading towards Lyman. We're also seeing some heavier snow off to the northwest of the Springs along Highway 24. Watch out at Woodland Park. You're about to get hit once again if you're not getting hit already. And as you see what's happening on the Live HD Doppler radar from Walsenburg south through Aguilar down to Trinidad and the Raton Pass, a heavy band of snow is set up now from Highway 160 across Interstate 25 and off to the northwest of Walsenburg as well as you head over towards Westcliff and places like Rye. Live HD Doppler radar shows us that there is more snow off to the northeast of the Springs, so watch out along Interstate 70 as well. Leadville, back to Leadville we go. Temperatures are sitting in the lower to middle 20s. Winds out of the west-southwest at 6 miles per hour. Can't even see the mountains off in the distance at this point because, of course, of all the heavy snow that's already fallen. More than a foot of snow has fallen in Leadville since yesterday afternoon. Skycast, the projected satellite and radar, shows us that we are continuing to talk about chances for some snow as we go through our Monday afternoon, Monday evening. Watch out again to the south of Trinidad. Another batch is heading towards you later on this evening into the overnight, and we're going to continue to see that snow push its way from northeast to southwest. This is a band that sets up as we go through our Tuesday morning into perhaps early Tuesday afternoon before it begins to fade. That's going to give us some snow up towards the Monument Hill and towards the Palmer Divide. So we'll zoom in now on portions of El Paso and Teller counties. Watch out for a heavy band to set up later on this afternoon along Highway 24. If you're heading out of the Springs up the Ute Pass, that'll be a travel difficulty for you. And then there it is once again Tuesday morning. We'll zoom in on it to give you a better idea of where the snow is expected. Black Forest and points northward up towards the Monument Hill and the Palmer Divide. That snow continues through 9 o'clock before fading away by early Tuesday afternoon. So how much are we expecting? We're expecting 6 to 12 inches in some isolated spots, 3 to 6 inches in others. Light purple is 3 to 6. The white is 1 to 3. Gray is less than an inch, and there will be some areas that will see that as well. Zooming in now in El Paso and Teller counties, again, 3 to 6 inches possible. As you head up into the Pike National Forest in particular, 1 to 3 inches up towards the Monument Hill, of course, will cause some real travel difficulties. In the Leadville area, another 3 to 6 inches. Haven't you seen enough? You're thinking, well, you'll see more over the next day or so. Off to the west towards Bonanza, we're going to see 1 to 3 inches for you as well. Skycast winds are going to call for the wind to help to blow some of that newly fallen snow around, so we're not all out of the woods. Once we get rid of the snow, we'll see some of that wind help to push that snow around as we go through our Tuesday afternoon. Right now, temperatures sitting in the 30s and 40s in the Springs, 35 in the Springs, 40 in Canyon City, 42 in Pueblo. 7-day forecast continues to call for temperatures to be on the rise. This is the nice thing about our forecast, Brittany. We are going to see that snow go away by Thursday afternoon because high pushes 50 in the Springs, but then it drops back with another chance for snow by Friday. 54 on Thursday gives way to 38 on Friday in Pueblo. A chance for some late snow Thursday night, really more likely Friday morning. That's when we're going to see the chance for more of that white stuff. Canyon City, 51 Thursday gives way to 35 on Friday. In Teller County, you'll be pushing 40 and getting above it by Thursday. Then you drop back with a chance for some snow by Thursday afternoon.
But as far as today goes, focusing back on that, that's something we need to be aware of the weather if we're heading out on our evening commute from work.
Definitely. Between the Springs and Denver and west of the Springs, just about any of the roads are going to be very rough goes, especially from the Springs northward.
Lots of extra time, and maybe if you can't